What is up, guys? It's Galaxy26 again here, and I am playing some League of Legends, except I'm not really. This is just post-commentary of a match I played earlier today, in fact, with my good friends Gamerships and Curly Crusader. I'm playing the ADC DRAAVEN. I don't often play ADC roles, but this was a bit of an odd match because we ended up with no jungler because Karma insta-locked and Curly Crusader actually went, like, he picked his role, picked his champion and had to go quickly, and then he came back in loading screen and was like, oh crap, we have two mids. So whatever. And Morgana ended up going mid and Karma ended up going top. But this is some weird fancy new LoL replayer. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of the Fog of War. Oh no, not what I meant to do. Show only the blue side, that way you can't see what they're doing, you only see what I see. I've got Gamerships as my support Leon, we've got Udyr and Karma top. They have Jungle DRAAVEN. They talk about invading red. I don't know if they do. Do they? They do. It really doesn't matter because none of us are jungling, so, but yeah, whatever. I figured I'd also make a change in the sense that I'm gonna post a game where I actually do well, because a lot of my, especially my live recordings, I'm also sick right now, so excuse the sniffles, etc., etc. But I felt like commentating something. We'll fast forward this because we just sit here like taunting for years, pretty much.
Next time, try to leave it dead. Next time, try to leave it dead.
There we go. Face checking bushes like a boss. I was gonna start talking about something, but I've forgotten. Anyway, you can see my amazing last hitting skills right now. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. See Janna up there. So I back off because I don't want to get hit by like Tristana's jump thing. I don't even know what ability that is, but all I know is that she jumps. So none of that. At the moment, I'm pushing the lane. Reasons unknown to me. I don't know why. I think I'm just clearing that first wave off because we already have the second wave coming up. I didn't want us to get pushed too far back. Maybe, I don't really know. I can't remember what I was thinking during most of this, but it honestly doesn't matter because it really all works out. Because this Tristana plays incredibly passive against me, which is not a good idea. Because well, we can get real aggressive. I mean, we do pretty soon. I missed a couple of last hits there. It's not too good. But as long as I keep pressuring this this Tristana, we should be all right. Just trying to get last hits when and where I can. Obviously, I back off when Leone goes to ward, so I'm gonna get butt rate. That was really annoying right there because we had a massive bundle of minions. You can't see my mouse. I really need to change my settings. Massive bundle of minions like right in front of me, and I had to walk around them to get out. I couldn't like walk back, so I ended up taking a W from Janna and a couple of shots from Tristana. Yeah, it was just bad news bears. But right now we're sort of pushing the camera. We pushed them right to their turret, and I'm just gonna keep poking down Tristana. If she gets close enough for me to auto attack, I will just flick an axe at her because she's dumb. I sort of go in. I went in for a sort of auto attack, but too far away. Too far away. Isn't the laning phase exciting? I'm gonna hopefully upload some live commentary of this soon. Probably not me playing ADC because I'm not really a fan of the ADC role. I'm not a fan of playing squishies. I like to play the tank role or the bruiser sort of role because I always end up going in when I'm a squishy, and I forget I'm squishy because my playstyle is for tanks, etc. And I often die, but I'm getting better at it. I've been playing a lot of mid recently and a lot of ADC. I'm getting better, so I'm sort of an all-rounder at this stage. Jack of all trades, master of none. I'd like to call myself, to be fair. I don't mind what role I do, as long, but then again, I'm not good at really any. Oh no, yeah, we see DRAAVEN come down with the ward, so I was just thinking, like, oh no, DRAAVEN's coming, we're doomed. We saw DRAAVEN come with the ward, so we're confident we can get away. I'm not gonna wait around. So we see him back off on the mini map too, so I'm gonna come back in. We warn mid over Skype because mid's in Skype, so we don't actually ping anything. But mid is aware. You can see Morg backs off a bit. But yeah, we're just exchanging really, and you can see how low Tristana is. She really needs to like. She can't leave because otherwise we're going to damage the tower, and she can't stay because if she stays she will die, especially if I hit 6. And I'm not leaving until I get that was a silly E really, because it didn't really achieve much because she had Janna's shield. Trying to sort of bait a chase there, so Leona could possibly stun Triss. I'm hoping Triss might like jump in or something. But I've been sort of playing Draven a bit, and he's probably one of my favourite ADCs. I've been playing Graves, but I don't feel that Graves is really that good as an ADC. Like, I guess he is, but he just doesn't seem to like Varus and Caitlyn. Do you know what I mean? Then they seem to be able to consistently put out damage, but Graves doesn't. He needs to be like up in their face, like buckshotting every 2 seconds to get any sort of damage off. When Draven and Caitlyn can just auto attack from a while. Like Draven, as long as he's got his Q going, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Caitlyn can Q and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And it seems he's too high risk for my liking, but I still play Graves as ADC a little bit because I do like his kit. I like his smoke screen a lot, and if you can do well with the buckshot, then it's really fun. It's like playing Ezreal. It's high risk, high reward, but normally because I'm bad, I don't really get the reward. But Draven is a lot easier because all I have to do is spam auto attacks all day because his kit is essentially just auto attack them. And press your W a lot so you get tons of attack speed. There you go. I got the axe off, but it didn't really matter because she had the Janna shield anyway. So now I'm low mana. I almost have. Do I have enough for a BF? Where's my gold? Where is my gold? I have enough for a BF. I'm waiting for like 100 more gold. I remember this part. I'm waiting for. I'm just talking. That's so served me right. Did you see? If you should have been watching rather than listening to me anyway. But I saw Jarvan come down river, so we both started taunting this Jarvan to shit, and he was like, nah. And he came down and told us what was up. I barriered unnecessary there. I could have just popped flash and been okay. But the fact that I barriered as well was incredibly dumb. But it doesn't matter. I mean, we're still in it. I'm just gonna let the lane push now because I know Jarvan is still around. At this point we think, oh, if Jarvan's on his own we can probably kill him, but he's not there, so we come back into lane. Tristana's pushed it up nicely for us, so I'm not scared of going in now, and I can farm safely here. We really should have had a ward Tribush just in case. You know, I tried to go in there, we were sort of, we were always communicating like, oh, okay, I'm going to try it, like, you know, and we're always, I always know to go in on it because you just have to. You have to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive. You have to exchange a lot and win the exchanges. You can't just keep running off because you're not gonna get any damage off them. And I mean, okay, if you're clearly gonna lose the exchange, then. But you know, if you've got someone like Leona who can just keep them debilitated for so long with her stuns, then you have no worries just walking up and auto attacking the other ADC. Even if you only get like a couple hits off, then back off. It's better than nothing. I hit 6 here, so I have my ulti, the global spinny axie thing. I don't know what it's called. What's it called? Whirling Death. Of course it is. Top tip with Draven as well. I did speak sort of lightly about this like 2 seconds ago when I said just spam your W, but your W gives you increased attack speed as well as move speed. A lot of people forget about the move speed part and they only use it as sort of like a getaway mechanic, but it's really not what it's for. It's really an offensive thing, because every time you recatch your spinning axe, your Q, the cooldown for your W resets. So essentially what you need to do is Q, W, and then catch your axe W, catch your axe W, and you're gonna attack really fast, because this increase, the 20% attack speed increase, which does increase when you level up the skill, will that stacks. Like, you know, Ringdol's Q attack speed stacks. If you get 2 Qs off, you get the attack speed buffs from both Qs. It happens with this as well, so you can have 2 Ws buffing you at once, and it's pretty good. And now I decide to be back. We look at my gold. I have something more like 2k gold. BF sword straight out. I can't afford Zerkus Greaves straight away. I could have saved for another 100 gold, but I don't know. Don't quite know why not. I didn't. But I'm out farming this. You can see our farm here. If I match us up, maybe I can match up all the lanes. I just leave the action here while I match up the lanes. So we got who's top? Nid is top. Karma. Udyr is also top, but he doesn't really have a match up. He can go with DRAAVEN, and like that. There we go. So now that I'm back, Leona can safely B or B because I can hold the lane by myself. I play passively without Leona, and you can see I'm not going in for those last hits because one, I'm obviously conscious of DRAAVEN without wards, and I'm also concerned that my support's not here. And there's DRAAVEN. See, if I'd been right in the thick of it and taken those last hits, I would have died because DRAAVEN was coming in, and now I'm not gonna you know, play too aggressively anymore. Without my support, I can't really. I see that cannon minion though. That cannon, yeah. That's my one downfall, man. If I see a cannon minion, I'm gonna go for it. So, you know, if you see a guy with Galaxy Guy 26 in his name and he's, you know, the cannon minion on low HP and you're going for a gank, you should go in because I'm definitely going for that cannon minion. There's no way. The greed's too strong. I can't not have the cannon minion. Anyway, oh crap. Mid died. Morg died. I didn't pay attention to that. I'm just paying attention to my lane. Top lane. Oh, top lane. The plays. This Udyr. He can't solo 2 champs. He needs to get out. Get out, Udyr. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, the dot of death. The dot of death. The dot of death. Tiger. 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 No, the spear. No, turtle. Ah. And down here we're actually also going in. Here we go, this is nice. There goes my ult. Triss flashes for nothing. She was definitely dead. I secured that with my ult. Whether it was necessary or not is debatable. I could have possibly auto-attacked her. But yeah, I used my ult to secure it. She flashed for no reason. Win-win really. And then this Janna stays about, so she dies too. So that's nice. And it's good that Leona started attacking the turret as well. That wasn't planned, that was just how it worked out, I guess, because she started attacking first, which is good because that means I can keep hammering on the turret while the thingy's gone. So now I'm 2-0, double kill. I didn't get first blood, but really well fed already. They're pinging defense on that turret. We're not pushing, they can see we're not pushing, so I guess there is a minion wave, but you know, is it that worrying? I guess not. So I go back, let's see what I buy. I buy my Bloodthirster because I want to get some early stacks, and I got my Zerka's Greaves now as well. So now we were considering getting Dragon. DRAAVEN is going in. Oh wow, didn't see casts in that bush. Oh, because I can't see them, can I? Because they're not on. Apparently I can still see their pings though, which is really weird. But yeah, so I'm telling them, I'm shouting at these guys because these are the 2 people on Skype. I'm with Skype. I'm telling these guys, I'm like, go in. Why aren't you going in? Go in. I'm on my way. Unfortunately, Leona does die because. Does she not die? Okay, Leona doesn't die. But yeah, they were gonna run away, and I mean, you need to always pay attention. If you see teammates coming your way, run towards them or try and hold out as long as you can until they arrive, because they can turn the tides of battle. You see me run up towards that fight and pretty much win it for them. I mean, I'm not saying it was all me, because it's not. It's a team game, but you know what I mean. Like if I hadn't shown up, they would have lost. But you get what I'm saying. You know, you need to be there for people. I did have a match where I played Ziggs and I carried pretty hard as well, but I don't have that one recorded because my LoL replay doesn't start up on Windows Startup, and I thought it did, but it doesn't, so that's not recorded, so I can't really show you that. But there's a part in that where I have a choice between taking mid tower or going to gank bot lane like Roam because I need it, but I end up going down bot lane, getting the 2 kills. I get one, the ADC gets the other, and then we end up taking bot tower instead. So it still all works out, and we get mid tower later on. So don't get the case of the tunnel visions, which is what I get and everyone gets. You know, no one's perfect, you know. the tunnel visions where you just think my lane and my lane only. I'm gonna win my lane. Well, you need to think of everyone else. Are they winning their lane? And my bot lane wasn't doing so hot that match. I went and helped them. It turned the tide. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Oh, they have no tower. They have no tower. That stun, the ulti. Am I gonna use my ulti? No, no need. Spinning axes. There we go. The League of DRAAVEN activating there. I never saw that particle effect when I was actually in the match. But now I'm just going to clear out the wave. Probably going to be back because how much gold is in my pocket? Like 6k. Is it actually? No, I've got 1,000. Is that's how much you've earned, and that's how much you've got? It must be. Yeah, it must be. Okay, so I've got like nearly 2k gold. Okay, now we go pick up the dragon. We have a ward near their blue, so we know Jarvan's there, and I'm like, no, let's just do dragon. He somehow has a pink ward and decides that's a good time to use it. I don't know, personally not. But then we think, okay, no, we need to kill Jarvan because he can just smite us, and we don't want that to happen. So we scare him off. We realise we need to get back to dragon. We need to take this dragon. Karthus we also know is there because we have a ward here. I don't know who warded that. Hopefully Morg, because that would have been really good. Now we see Janna there. She can't do anything. I'm confident that with my spinning axes I can outdamage her tornado, so I'm just going to keep hammering on it. Leona goes to distract her, push her back, and we get the dragon control. We don't have any wards on it, which I guess is what Janna might be going to put down. I'm low mana though, so I don't really want to get into a fight really, because I can't use my WQ. Little doodad. Karthus is there though. I'm going to start hitting him. Then I see the whole team coming up, and I'm like, no, we need to get out, we need to get out. You can see I sort of walk in, see the whole team's there, and I'm like, nah, let's not do that. Karthus ult, kind of wasted. Guess he thought we might get a bit lower. We lost Leona, but that's fine. And that, oh man, that Ghost Bride being animation is awful. It's not a bad animation, it's just like, it's so like loud and spooky. So now I've got, I'm starting on my Phantom Dancer now. I'm not sure if Phantom Dancer is actually a very good purchase on DRAAVEN. Someone tell me in the comments if you play this game. If you're actually watching the video and got this far, congratulations to hear the question. But do you think PD Phantom Dancer is a good item on DRAAVEN? I'm kind of thinking it's not so much. He doesn't seem like a very, I don't know, attack speed orientated champ. He seems more of a spike damage with his Q, maybe. I don't really know. Maybe I'm just bullshitting and he is actually a really good item. So yeah, I completely ignored Jarvan. Jarvan just leaves freaking Tristana to die there. He could have like focused me and did a lot better for himself, but he let two of his champs die there. That was bad play for Jarvan, if I do say so. We get the nice root there, and then we get the only follow up with the stun. I don't need to use my ult because I use my ult for Nidalee just there. Get the double kill, and that is pretty much DRAAVEN in the nutshell. Axes everywhere. But then, like I say, Jarvan really should have stayed. Focused me. He might be able to take the aggression off of Tristana a little bit. You know. But whatever. Leona goes in on that. I sort of tried to follow up, then I decided no because there's double turrets and that's silly. So we don't really follow up on that. But now Karthus is really low, so I sent out my E, really hoping to sort of catch him off, but I can't. If I had my ulti, obviously he would have died there, but I used it to get Nidalee earlier. Oh my god, my nose. At this point I'm sort of shouting at Leona to get out, but then she gets ultied and she's like, no, it's fine. Guess she flashes out. So she was there. Nathan was confident, Game of GX was confident he could get out of that, and I was like, you should back off, you should back off, you should back off. And Jarvan goes in on his own, no backup, so he's dead now. Morgana picks up that kill. Janna's there. I use my W to catch up with her. She just uses her ulti just to survive, and then Karma picks up the kill with her little skill shot based thing. I'm not too worried about not getting the kills, you know. I've already got what, like 7 kills. Do I need any more? Not really. Might as well feed my other laners kills. Karma needs the kills. Karma needs the gold. Morg needs the gold. I don't really need the gold. I'm already 3 levels above this Tristana, so you know, I'm I'm higher levels in the solo lanes, and that really says something. Here we get a bit too cocky. We think we can probably damage the tower a bit more, but we're sort of out here at their base. with not much support, and their whole team's gonna be back soon. In comes DRAAVEN. I don't know. I should really be backing off, which I'm not, but now I am. Okay, what's happening here exactly? Oh no! Okay, we're going in. Bloody hell! That ult just misses Nid. Well, doesn't miss, but like just doesn't quite do the damage required for Nid. I'm standing in Karthus's defile, so Morg puts the shield on me, which is very nice. She also blocks Tristana's burning shot thing there, which is really good. Pretty much saved my life, if I do say so. I believe that probably would have killed me with the burn damage afterwards as well. So Morg did good. Yeah, did good. I'm only being back now. What am I going to buy? Okay, I finished my PD. Get another BF sword. Start working towards my Infinity Edge for even more damages. Because I don't really need anything else. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing so well, carrying so well, and then they try to surrender, but they fail to surrender. I guess they're in it till the end, which is fine. Turret kills Leona. Never mind. I decide I'm going to go pick up red buff because I'm greedy and we have no jungler, so red buff would help. We're still in there. Sorry about my sniffing, by the way, and my voice is really like oh glug 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 because because I'm sick. That's what I'm trying to get to. Because I was caught out in the rain the other day. Out in the rain and the cold, and you get sick. So don't do it. I decide here, okay, I'm gonna split push top. And then I'm like, actually no, I need to. And then I'll start rocking. I'm like, no, I need to help mid. Then mid's fine, so I'm like, okay, no, let's split push top again. I'm just gonna pretty much hammer the turret down, take top lane. They're all occupied up here. Nid's mid. I'm bot, taking the towers. Did I say top? That I'm pushing top. I'm split pushing bot. There we go. Getting last hits like a champ. Nid shows missing, so I'm a bit dubious. So I'm still going to go for it. So that's why I use my W, just to try and get as much damage as possible. Then I use my spinning axe to reset the cooldown on my W, so I can get it again to hit the tower again. Now Karthus comes over here. He starts attacking me out of tower range, which is a bad idea. I'm back off, so he can't kill me with his passive. And that was just really bad on Karthus's part, unfortunately. Tried to solo an ADC with lifesteal and attack speed up the yin yang. Then comes Nid. She's now also pretty much screwed because we killed the tower. There we go. I used my ult as well, a bit unnecessarily, but I'm quite happy because it catches this DRAAVEN off guard just there. Then Leona goes in again because she's batshit crazy, and now I'm gonna freaking waste that Janna. DRAAVEN's obviously a bit tankier. I could start laying into Triss, but we go for the inhib instead, which I think is fair play. DRAAVEN is using his abilities to get around for no reason. Udyr comes in, starts tanking some towers. I throw my E. I over predict my E so where Karthus is going to run, because that's a good idea, but then obviously I didn't expect Udyr's bear stun, which I should have, because you know I can see Udyr's there in bear stance. But had he not have been there and hadn't got the stun, my E would have hit and knocked him back into my team and secured the kill. But Udyr secured the kill anyway with his bear stance, so it doesn't matter. In comes that Janna again. She's squishy as fuck, so she got good monsoon there. Pushed all the minions back, and now they've got cool waves. But yeah, I'm just trying to clear out the waves now. Get to the turrets. I'm not really focusing on the champs because obviously to win games you need to break down structures, not the champs. So I'm going to go for this. Then we're just going to go for the Nexus pretty much. Clear out DRAAVEN, go for the Nexus. And that's pretty much GG. 11-0-7 with 165 farm. Not bad ADC if I do say so myself. So this has been me ill and bunged up and probably not that interesting, but if you did watch all the way, I love you long time, and please consider possibly maybe even leaving a like if you feel like it. Thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.